So the Phoenix is 5,000 square feet, and it was designed so a family could totally survive here without ever going to the store. As you can see, we've got a flat screen TV up there. We can have televisions and Earthships. We do have power. This is actually a fireplace and a waterfall at the same time, which is really fun to have the fire and water together. This house is really all about just incorporating the elements, just like Earthships are about harnessing natural phenomenon. An Earthship is a completely off-the-grid home. It has no municipal power, water, or sewage running through the building. It's totally self-autonomous. Basically, there are all the modern amenities and no utility bills, which is awesome. And the Earthships are made out of mostly natural and recycled materials, or as much as we can possibly get our hands on for them to still be functional. They're actually built with tires rammed with earth. The Earthships build with tires for several reasons. One is that they're getting them out of landfills, which is awesome because there are these huge tire mountains that can be seen from space. So we need to do something with them. But aside from that, they're an incredible structural material. They make up all of the structural load-bearing walls. They're earthquake-proof, they're fireproof. There's no off-gassing that takes place because they're so densely rammed with earth that there's no air. And then they're encapsulated in cement, so there's no light. It's like a virtually indestructible wall, which is pretty cool. The buildings heat and cool themselves by design. They stay about 68 to 75 degrees all year long with no heating or cooling. And because of this, they can actually run off of very little power. All of the power is either solar or wind. They contain and treat their own sewage. They grow their own food. They harness the sun and wind for power. All of the water is collected on the roof, and they provide an amazing way to live. I mean, really, if you don't have a mortgage and you don't have bills, you're almost there. I mean, you're almost free. It's incredible.
Why do you think alternative solutions like these are not more well known to the public?
Lots of people that come through the visitor center ask me, so why isn't everyone doing this? If this is so great, why isn't everyone doing it? And I think it's a really good question because I don't really know the answer. Partly I think it's just a matter of education, that people don't realize that this is possible. I'm doing it right now. The technology is here. It is totally possible. It works. I'm doing it now. And more people, I think, the more we talk about it, the more the ideas get out there. Hopefully it will catch on. And also partly I think that people are locked in to a more traditional system. And so it's difficult for them to see outside the box, to think that way, to think that this would be possible for them. Earthships can absolutely be built on a mass scale. It's super exciting actually. We could have entire cities without infrastructure. They wouldn't be prone to blackouts. They could be earthquake-proof and fire-proof. People could be living a healthy lifestyle, growing their food on site. We wouldn't have to transport bananas from Ecuador. Everyone would be growing them in their living room. And no one would have any bills. I mean, think about just the relief of not having to make those monthly payments. And all of the wonderful things you could do with your time and your energy and furthering yourself and friends and family and basically, not to get crazy with it, but the whole human race. Isn't it time that we stop and we get out of this cycle